We really learn to research the newest trends in technology and understand where's technology going to be 5 to 10 years from now. And when you're looking at challenges that your business is faced with, the MISST program teaches you to be able to look ahead into the future and really be able to strategize and apply technology from the future to today's business challenges.
The business strategy part of the program was the kind of the pleasant surprise to me about how much more I was forced to think about business strategy. Some of it maybe I knew and I just needed to be refreshed, but a lot of it, there was a lot of new focus on that. And that was what I liked about, as I went through the program, what I liked the best about it was, I didn't sit and learn just a bunch of technology stuff just for the sake of it. It was all in how it played together with a business strategy.
One of the projects we had dealt with trying to essentially implement a new system into a business. And then there was obviously a certain amount of learning that we had to do. Okay, if this was our business, how would we implement it? What were things we need to consider, things we need to be researching. That's an area that I get involved with on a fairly regular basis within my own organization. So it was easy for me to start drawing some comparisons immediately. But it was also a great opportunity to just stop and think about things. Oftentimes in the workforce, you have things that have a specific deadline. It has to be done, and it has to be done immediately. One of the beauties of the MISST program was, you still have a deadline for the project, but there's also opportunity for you really to start expanding and taking time to kind of almost force yourself to branch out and learn a little bit more and take time to think about those things that are going to be involved and how does it play out in the scenario.
One system that I didn't even know existed was called the Microsoft Project, and just as a way to kind of guide and keep you on track throughout a project, which we utilize a lot in the MISST program, which shows you where you're off task or where you need to be and how many days or hours you have to get there. That was one application. Another one would be Visio, creating different flow graphs, which these are mostly Microsoft products, but learning how to use those for your projects help at work and in school.
We did one case study where we made recommendations for Dell Computer, stuff that they were going through right at the time. It was right when Michael Dell was just starting to take the reins back as CEO, and Dell was really struggling with how to return itself to the prominence that it had. And so we spent a lot of time talking about, in that case, business strategy related to a technology company. But at the same time, we did another project where we were to come up with ideas for how to apply this technology concept called mashups to small business. And it could be any small business. In that case, actually, one of the projects was for a guy that had a septic cleaning business, and now he could use technology to better map his routes and stuff like that.